Welcome back. This is a very short lesson which introduces a programming exercise called the car sim exercise. In this lesson, you'll download or save a program called Car Sim Practice. If you're not one of my students, you won't have access to this program and you can simply copy the code that's shown on the screen. It's quite short. Anyway, during this lesson, we're going to amend the program and then I'm going to set you some further tasks to do. So here's the main program. You switch an engine on, and as long as the engine is on, the car keeps driving, and it calls two procedures called go faster and go slower. So you input either A or B, depending on whether you're pressing the accelerator or the brake pedal. If you press the accelerator, it goes faster, and if you press the brake, it goes slower. The go faster procedure looks like this. It increases the speed of the car in the main program. But look, it's got a global variable in it, and we know the risks of using global variables, particularly in controlling the speed of a car. So let's try and change that. Let's change go faster into a function where speed is passed to the procedure as a parameter, and the procedure becomes a function and returns speed back to the main program, changed by +10. This is what the program looks like at the moment. If the pedal is A, then go faster. We're changing it to speed equals go faster speed. So the speed is passed as a parameter to the go faster function, and then the returned value is assigned back to the variable speed. So that line will change the variable speed. So to recap, we already know it's important to remove global variables. We can do this by turning our procedures into functions and passing the values as parameters and capturing the returned value back in the main program. So now you've seen this example, modify the go faster procedure to make it into a function in the way that I've just shown you. Do the same thing with the go slower procedure and modify both of those so that they take two parameters, not just the speed, but the increment, how much you want the speed to increase or decrease. When you've got all of those things working, see the next slide for more challenges. If you don't press either the brake or accelerator of a car, it slows down, but more slowly than if you were pressing the brake. So modify your program so that if the user picks neither A or B, the speed of the car goes slower, but at a slower rate. You can also add a gearing system. You can change up gears when you reach a fast enough speed, and in a higher gear, the accelerator will have a bigger impact on speed. And you can create a dashboard and output that displays the current speed, the gear, and whether the engine is off or on. If there are other features of cars that you'd like to implement, also add that to this program. Okay, so making all of this happen should give you quite a lot of practice with using procedures, functions, parameters, and returned values. See you in the next presentation.